Today, I'm going to show you how to do the 2D drawings of your assignment number 1, module 22. First, let's create an IDW file. So I'm going to be metric ncmm.idw. So don't use DWG because in Inventor we use IDW. Normally we don't use DWG. All right. Create. The default paper size is D, so it's too big. So we're going to use B size. Right click on sheet 1. Edit sheet. I'm going to change the sheet size to B and click OK. And then I'm going to insert the base view. Base. So first I'm going to create the isometric view. Isometric. And I can put it here because afterwards I'm going to add the exploded view. So we're going to use the default scale 1:4. And then click OK. Now we have this isometric view. So next to save this. So you can use the default name. It's the same as the assembly drawing. So we're gonna use save. Click save. Click OK. From the instructions of the assignment, we're supposed to add the parts list and expose the view for the first sheet. All right. So I'm gonna add the part list first, and then I'm gonna add the exposed view. So go to annotate, click on parts list, click on the view, and then click OK here. And you're gonna put this on the top right corner of your paper. So by default, you have item number, quantity, part number, description. Right, so from the drawing, from the instruction, we need item, quantity, part number, material with and mass of each component. All right, so I'm gonna double click the table to edit. So the first column, first icon is column chooser. So I'm gonna click here. We don't need description. Click remove. We need the material, so you go to material. We need a material add, and we need mass add. All right, so we need these 5 items. Click OK, and you see the material and mass are added automatically. So for the material, so when we were doing the 3D models, we assign everything to be carbon steel because we don't have the material required in the assignment. Here we can manually change for the first one, the shaft support piece, which is called pipe in our case. Double click. We can change this to SAE 1040 hot rolled steel, right? And for the rest, we're going to change to ASTM 1067 DC HRS, hot rolled steel as well. ASTM 1067 DC hot rolled steel, right? So we're going to copy this, Control C, and paste to the other cells. So all these are the same material. All right, then we click apply. Okay, you see here we have the material, we have the mass. So we're gonna make this into one single row. Okay, so you adjust a little bit the width of your cell, make it look nice and neat. So this is the parts list. For the balloons, I'm gonna add the balloons to the exploded view. All right, first I save this, and I'm gonna create an IPN file to create the exploded view. Gonna be standard millimeter IPN create. Okay, I'm gonna insert this assembly, open. I'm gonna have a look at the isometric view. Actually, this isometric view is different than what I'm supposed to so to have it. So I'm gonna adjust in the view cube here to make this the way I want to show it. All right. Next, I'm gonna tweak the component. So I'm gonna first make these two places. Hold control key and select these two. I'm gonna make this going down, and then I'm gonna make this and click this one. I'm gonna make this going forward, and this one going forward as well. This one, same thing, moving forward. And for this one, I'm gonna move to the backward. All right. And I have another part, so I should have moved this further away here. All right. And for the pipe here, so I'm gonna make it going up. All right. So in this case, I exploded everything. I click OK. All right. Now, I need to create a snapshot. All right. Click. I'm gonna have a snapshot. So this snapshot will be used in my IDW drawing. All right, I save this. Can be the same name as the assembly. Save. Click OK. Now I go back to my assembly drawing. Okay. This is my. So I'm gonna close this. Okay, I have my assembly drawing here. So I'm gonna insert place views, insert the IPN file. So I'm gonna click open here. I'm gonna find my IPN file. So this is my IPN file. If you find the so it's not written here, it's not shown. So I want to show the extension name here. Presentation. It's IPN file. All right. So I select this one. Click open. All right. Now you have the preview of the IPN file. If you want to move this a bit further, you can make it a little bit larger. 124. Let's say 122 is okay. No, it's too big. So 124 is the appropriate scale. All right. Then I'm gonna click OK. I have my exploded view here. Now I like to add the balloons. All right. So go back to annotate. Use the balloon tool. So I'm gonna click this one. Right click, create. This one, create. This one, create. Right click, create. So this one, click, right click, create. This one, click, right click, create. Same thing here. Click, right click, create. And for this one, I already have the item number here. For this one, I have this one. Right click, create. All right. Now, there is one way to check if you have all the balloons. Because we have only 7 balloons, you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have all the balloons here. But there is another way. So you right click, click cancel the command, double click on the item list. You see, oh, you have balloon here. All right. So imagine I'm gonna let's gonna delete this item 3, the balloon. I'm gonna double click here. You see, for item 3, there is no balloon here. So it means in your drawing, this number has not been given a balloon. All right, so I'm gonna click OK and add the balloon for item 7. So item 3. Click, right click, continue. Now cancel. Double click these parts. See, this balloon has been added. So if you have a very large assembly, let's say you have 20 or 30 components in the assembly. It's better to check the balloons by the help of the parts list here. All right, check this column. Okay, so now this is the first sheet. So for sure, I need to edit the eye property to change the summary. So this is your name here, and the title is I'm 22, assignment 1, control guide. All right, so click OK. So this has been modified. So next, I'm gonna add a second page, save. Add second page, a second sheet. Right click here and create new sheet. For the second sheet, according to the instructions, I need to create orthographic views and add overall dimensions and welding symbols. All right. So the best way to choose the view is according to the drawing views given in the Word document. All right. I'm going to use the front view, top view, and side view, the same as given in the Word document. So go to place views, base. So this is my front view. Gonna move this here, and I have my top view, and then go back, go to the right, have my right side view. Right click and OK. All right. Now I have my three views. There is one problem here. So here in the top view, for this art position D, I should have 6 positions that I need, 6 locations that I need to have a welding symbol. This is location D. But in the assembly, I don't see that. So we need to go back to the IAM file. We're going to modify this part, right? Modify this part and add those 6 features. So those 6 features are plug weld, 10 millimeter, dash 60 degrees, dash 40 millimeter, with 40 millimeter is the pitch. All right. So I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna open this part. I'm gonna modify this component. All right, this part. Okay, I'm gonna go to top view. I will add this hole here. All right. I'm gonna create a hole command. Click on hole command. This is gonna be so this is going to be a simple hole of 10 millimeters, all right? So 10 millimeters, this is raw, and this is simple hole with no counterbore countersink. Sometimes you're going to see here for the input geometry position, you're going to see this icon. There is an there is an red circle with a white dash inside. If you put a cursor on top, it says allow center point creation is off. Then you cannot click anywhere to create location, select the position of the hole. In this case, you're going to click here to turn this on. You see this is highlighted. And if you hover your cursor here, you're going to see allow center point creation is on. Then you can click on top on the surface to locate the hole. All right. This is 10 millimeters. According to the top view, the dimension, so from here to here is 40 millimeters. And from here to here, from the center to here is half of the 50. So going to be 25. All right. So I have this hole. I'm going to use a rectangular pattern for the other holes. Click OK. I have my first hole. And then I'm going to use rectangular pattern. So click here, rectangular pattern. And for the feature, it's not easy. If it's not easy to select here, you can select here. But if it's not easy to select, you can select from the tree, from the browser. All right, click here. So this is the feature. After you click here, you see before the color, I'm gonna cancel this. Click rectangular pattern. See, before the color is red, something like red inside. All right. After you click the feature, it changes to black. Change to white. It changes to white. It means this feature has been selected. But now the direction is now selected. I'm gonna click on this direction. See, this is highlighted. I need to select this direction, direction 1. I want this to be patterned in this direction. So for this, you need to select an horizontal or vertical or any straight edge. All right, you cannot select on the whole. All right, click the edge. This is from the preview. We know this is not correct direction, so I'm gonna flip by clicking here. The pitch is 40 and the quantity gonna be 3. All right, so this is for here, right? We know from the preview this is fine. For the other direction, we're going to click here and select the vertical edge. So I'm going to pattern in this direction. So the direction is okay, but the pitch is not good. From the top view, we know this distance is going to be 300 minus 25 minus 25. So this is 250, row 250, and I have 2 rows. All right. So from the preview, seems everything is good. So click OK. Now I have the 6 holes created. Click OK. And let's go back, close this, go back to the assembly. You see we have the 6 holes created on top view. So update this. You see this here, you have a lightning symbol here. It means your assembly or your part need to be updated. Click here. This is grayed out. So it's okay now. You need to save. All right, save and click OK. Let's go back to the assembly. Click here. So you see the following component referenced by the drawing needs to be updated. The drawing reflects the non-updated state of the model now. So we need to update. Click OK. All right. You see after you click OK, the IPN file has been updated. The assembly IAM has been updated, but the IDW is not updated. You see, you need to update here as well. So if you click here, it says update all sheets. It means all sheets will be updated. All right, both this sheet and sheet 1. You see, if you click this sheet 1, um, it's although you see the whole, but you still need to update this if you see the lightning symbol here. Click, uh, and save. All right. Why it doesn't change? It's a little bit weird. You should have grayed out after you update. All right. Go back to we are in the sheet 2. Okay, so for this sheet 2, we need to add the writing symbols and overall dimensions. All right. So first, let's add an overall dimension. Go to annotate. So dimension, overall dimension, we need to give the overall width, height, and depth. So for the width, I'm gonna give it on the front view. In the front view, okay. It's better to pick, as I mentioned, it's better to pick the line than the edge, than the point. All right, so this is 300, and for the height, I'm gonna add on this view. All right, 138, and for the depth, gonna be on this view. All right, from this to this. All right, gonna be 260. All right. From the dimension given, we don't have decimal places after the point, decimal points. So I'm gonna go back to manage. I'm gonna change the style. Click on styles editor, and then go to the dimension. I want the precision to be 0 decimal places. Save and close. It didn't work. Okay, let's check what happened here. Linear decimal inch. Okay, so the default, we need to change the default millimeter. All right, so this is what we need to change. This one is for inch. So default millimeter, we change this to 0 decimal places, save and close. Now it works. All right. Okay, so next we need to save and add the writing symbols. Before we add welding symbols, we need to add the center marks for the holes. Let's go to annotate, click on so here is automated center lines. Click here, and I'm gonna click on this view. Choose the hole here. Here, object is the hole. We just want to add the center mark on the holes. We don't want to add the object views for the axis like this rectangular shape. We don't want to add that. So in this case, just check this. And for the holes, hole features, and if it's a pattern, you click check here. All right, and click OK. You see, all the holes has been added. All the holes have the center marks now. Let's update and save. Next, let's add the welding symbols according to the instructions. For position A, we have 3mm fitted weld arrow side. So from the front view, we can see that position A is here, this corner and this corner. All right. So this is the welding symbol. Right click here, and then first I'm gonna add here. So click on the corner and drag and click, right click, continue. All right. So this is the previous welding symbol we add. So I'm gonna delete this. So this is not what we want. So we want this to be a fitted weld. So for the different weld symbol, we click here. So the first one is fitted weld. If you don't have any welding symbol, going to be here. Click none, nothing. All right. Click here and select fitted weld. Fitted weld 3mm. So here, if you put your cursor on this cell, you're going to see length. So 3mm is the length. We click here, we type 3. All right. And this is for position A is just a 3mm fitted weld arrow side, right? So then we're gonna click OK. All right, click OK. You have this 3mm fitted weld on the arrow side. All right. Same thing here. You need to add another welding symbol. So if you want to make a band, so you can click here and drag again, go back and click, right click, continue. All right. So here it's also 3mm fitted weld arrow side. All right. If it's arrow side, from the first day's lecture, we know we should put the weld symbol below the reference line here. If it's other side, we should put it here. All right. Click OK. So weird. Why it's like this? Let me check it again. Symbol. Continue. No. Delete. Symbol. Click here, here, here. Right click. Continue. Oh, this will work. All right. Okay, so you can adjust the location afterwards. All right. If you want to add this button here, you can also use this way. All right. Okay, you can drag this to the other direction or this direction. They are the same meaning. All right. If you want to make your drawing a little bit neat, so you can do this way or this way. All right. For this one, if you want to make it straight, you can do this way like this. All right. But both of them are okay. All right. So you have a position A. For position B is 3mm fitted weld over round. For position B is in the top view. All right. You have position B is here, 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 here. All right. So they are position B. Here, 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 here. All right. So we're gonna add welding symbol position B. Click. So I'm gonna click on the edge, click, right click, continue. It's gonna be 3 meters. So I'm gonna carry on the previous weld symbol. But this one is over round, alright? So over round, I need to add an over round symbol here, alright? You put your symbol here over round, it means this edge, this edge, this edge, alright? So this means it's over round, alright? You can add 4 symbols here and the same thing here. Right click, continue. You're going to carry on the previous symbols, so just click OK. You can add them 4 times, or another choice, you can add this way. Okay, 4 times. Right click, continue. Okay, and click here. Click, right click, continue. Okay, so this is one way for position B. All right. Another way is you delete because you don't want to repeat. So you just delete all the 3 symbols. You just keep the first one and double click. You can add here. So you just type TYP dot, typical of 4. Okay. So it means you have 4 symbols like this. So typical means here, 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 and here. So they are all the same symbol, right? So I think this is much easier and more efficient, all right? Do this way. So this is for position B. Position C is in the front view, in the side view. For position C, you have 3 millimeter fitted weld both sides. All right, so let's go to position C in the side view. So position C, let's click weld symbol. So first one is here. This corner, click, right click, continue. This is not over round, so you uncheck this. It's not typical of how many, so you delete this. But this is both sides. Both sides means both the arrow sides and the upper on the other side. Arrow side below the reference line, other side on top of the reference line. Click here. It's also 3 millimeters. All right, click OK. So this is for your position C. And the same thing here for your position C. You're going to click here, click, right click, continue. We will copy the previous one. Click OK. So this is for position C. For your position D, it's in the top view. All right. Position D, you have the plug weld 10 millimeters times 40 degrees times 40 millimeters pitch, arrow side. All right. You're going to click here on the circle. Okay. You can make this outside of this. We're going to adjust the dimension a little bit later. Click, right click, continue. For the plug weld, gonna be this one. So if you put your cursor on top of this, you're gonna have the name fitted weld, removable backing strip, plug weld. This is a slot weld. This is consumable insert, seam weld, etc., etc. See flare V, screw weld. So this is plug weld, and we don't have on the other side. So we're gonna uncheck here. Click here. This is 10 millimeters. The pitch is 40 millimeters, and this angle is 60 degrees. All right. Click OK. So this is your plug weld. All right. This is for this side. We're gonna make this dimension a little bit closer to the view and make this shorter like this. All right. You can add the same welding symbol on the other side. Click welding symbol. Click on the circle. Make sure click on the circle. Don't click on the quadrant. Okay. And then you're gonna click, right click, continue. It will carry on the previous symbol. Click OK. So you have both of these 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, 4 different type of vowels. All right. So this is the welding symbol you need to add. And for the notes, so you need to add a notes. Click OK. So for the notes, you can just you need to add the notes here. All right, all the notes here. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, I'm gonna make it simple. So I'm gonna copy the notes here. Copy all the notes here. Right click, copy, and then I'm gonna insert a text on top corner. I'm gonna right click, so I can paste. All right, you can paste. All the text has been pasted here. I think I need to Control Z. If you want to change the font, etc., so you can use here no text. By default, is no text, and you can change the size by yourself by clicking here. All right. If you don't want to change, the font is here. If you want to use some other type of font, it's up to you. But you see, you have many choices. All right. I'm gonna keep the original one, Times New Romans. For the size, I make it a little bit bigger. So let's make it 4 millimeters. All right. Click OK. Okay, you have escapes. You have your nose here. So, but you see there is one line is very long. You double click. You're gonna just manually write this. So this is not a new line. Okay, backspace, and you're gonna remove that the item E. Okay, click OK. It still is too long. This is really long, right? Double click again. So to spray, hit enter, backspace, and click OK. So you have your notes created here, right? So this is so we already fill out the title block. So then update again and save. So this is your assignment number 1, the 2 sheets of drawings, isometric view, exploded view with parts list balloons, and the second sheet, orthographic views with overall dimensions and welding symbols. Yeah, that's it.